I believe that music education can be the only reason a child comes to school. Have you ever tried to force a puzzle piece into a space it didn't fit? If you did, you know that it never works. Before discovering my love for music, that's exactly how my life felt. I felt out of place. I had trouble focusing in school, and no matter how hard I tried, I was always academically so-so. This was especially difficult because I'm the daughter of Haitian immigrants who aspired for their children to be doctors, lawyers, engineers, or nurses. Though my parents never directly told me that these were the only choices I had, they were the only choices that were presented to me. It was an unspoken rule that I had to become one of those things. So, I went through most of my childhood believing that I was going to be a doctor. It didn't help to have an older sister who personified what a perfect Haitian kid should be. She got straight A's, won science fairs, and was the favorite of every teacher who had her as a student. My parents always used my older sister as a model for my younger sister and I to follow. They never said that they were prouder of her, but when report cards came home, the message was pretty clear. I became obsessed with trying to be just like my older sister. If she joined the debate team in Key Club, then I joined too. This obsession continued in middle school when I joined band because my older sister had been in band. After getting to try out many instruments, I decided on playing the clarinet. My plan was to be everything that my sister was for this middle school band program. The first few months of beginning band was a blur. After a little while, playing Mary Had a Little Lamb and Hot Cross Buns in unison got pretty dull. My other classes weren't giving me much excitement either. I felt that no matter how hard I tried in school, I could never measure up. I would never be what my parents, grandparents, and aunts and uncles wanted me to be. I walked the halls every day feeling hopeless and discouraged. I really didn't see the point of going to school. But this all changed when my band director gave my class our first set of sheet music. I could still feel the warmth from the printer as our director handed out the song, Homework Blues. My band director then raised his baton, and we all got our instruments up, took our first breath, and then finally made our very first chord. Lots of people might laugh at being so excited to play a little chord, but as an 11-year-old, it gave me chills down my spine to really feel like I was making music. I left that class with a beaming smile. I became determined to become an amazing clarinet player. From then on, I woke up with a sense of purpose. When band was there, nothing else seemed to matter. Who cared if I didn't get a perfect score on my math test? Who cared if I wasn't the head of the National Junior Honor Society? Who cared if I wasn't living my older sister's story? And for the first time in my life, I felt like I was writing my own. I went on to do band in high school. And it was also in high school where I joined my musical theater department, which helped me discover my love for singing. Music gave me discipline and community, but most importantly, music had given me a place where I belonged, and school would have never been the same without it.